Good afternoon, YouTube.
Ooh, hello, sorry.
So this is cake and tea with Ian. No, it's not. We decided we were having our cakes while we do our review of today's show.
But it's too difficult.
Yeah. So this is day 11.
No, day 12.
Sorry, this is day 12, and this is show 50
something.
I've got it written down. I've got it on here somewhere.
Have you been counting?
I've been counting. I don't include the
right.
show 53, and this was Bloody Difficult Women. The story of Gina Miller,
yes,
and Theresa May on the court case. Do you want to do the bit of blurb?
So I will take it out of the programme. So political new writing. It's Wind of Change in association with Cahoots Theatre Company. Tim Walker's critically acclaimed Bloody Difficult Women is inspired by the court case Gina Miller brought against Theresa May's government. It makes for revealing, often hilarious theatre, but ultimately it's a tragedy. Okay, and I picked up one of the leaflets because we wanted to know who the actors were. And I don't really think it says, it just says, author, broadcaster and journalist Tim Walker's brand new drama is a vital new play, that's what's on stage, and sees the tumultuous political events of recent years played out in a power struggle between two determined women. Okay.
So this was in the assembly rooms on George Street, and it was in the ballroom, which is one of the bigger venues. It was a bit warm though, wasn't it? And it was a...
Oh no, I thought it was very cool.
Oh right, okay. Right.
And it was a nice, there was air coming through.
Maybe I had a hot flush. Pretty much a packed house. There was a couple of rows right at the back, but it was very, very well attended.
Yeah.
And generally attended by people of our age. We had six actors, yes, playing.
Yes, yeah.
Predominantly playing in individual roles, although one guy played two roles. And they had a big long screen behind, which it took me a while to work out that when the screen changed, it actually told us other information, like which day it was, and I didn't see that. I couldn't see that behind the actors where it was sat on the second row in, which annoyed me slightly, because just at the beginning, and I had to keep remembering to look at that.
All right, okay. I didn't have that issue, but anyway. I
thought it was a superb piece of well acted, well written, and a really good political drama. Something we've been to see other political things this Fringe, and I have to say this is probably the only thing that really did tick all the boxes for me. I thought it was excellent.
Yeah. It was like a breath of fresh air, actually, in some respects.
Slightly concerned that quite a large proportion of the audience were not laughing at the bits that were funny.
It was certainly not hilarious. I mean, we enjoyed it. And anybody who is obviously not maybe of a...
So we say Daily Mail reader?
Yeah, not a Daily Mail. That's a good... Yeah, who is not a Daily Mail reader, enjoyed it.
Yeah. Anybody who is a Daily Mail reader will not like the amount of expletives by the editor.
Paul, so the characters, because I was going to say, because of the six, it's easy to... So we had an actor playing Gina Miller, obviously, her husband. We had the chap that played two roles. He played a journalist for the Daily Mail, and he played a new junior political advisor called Max. Yes, his name was Max. Yeah, he was Max. Sorry, I'm just between the two roles. Gentleman who we knew his name was Hugh, but we didn't know who he was. Anyway, he was playing Sir Hugh Rosen, who was Theresa May's senior advisor. We had an actor playing Theresa May, and then we had an actor playing Paul Dacre, who was the then editor of the Daily Mail. So it was sort of almost Paul Dacre / the Daily Mail in the middle, with Gina Miller on one side and Theresa May on the other. and the court case that she brought. And it was, yeah, I mean, you could say it's a sort of, well, I was going to say a dry piece of political history. It was in the sense that it was a few years ago, but equally it was a very important precedent that Gina Miller was arguing for. And it was done in a very sort of fresh, clear manner, wasn't it?
It's an hour and a half.
Went really quickly.
Really quickly. Just an excellent piece of political theatre.
It was.
Really, really well. I mean, all of the actors were brilliant, I thought.
Yeah. But I mean, I've never seen, sorry to interrupt, but it still makes me laugh. And I know it's not funny if you don't like bad language. And this contained both bad.
The F word and the C word.
I mean, I have a thing about the C word, but this actually, in context, I can, and this is a very personal thing, I can cope with it. And Paul Dacre used it a lot.
Yes, yeah.
And
it was very funny.
And there was one small scene where they, he being, very much a pro-Brexiteer, they lost the appeal, and he then got kicked upstairs, really. And he just, the whole speech was just, all it was
expletives.
it was just
F and C.
Yeah. That was the whole. He didn't say any other word for a few minutes.
Yeah.
But quite a few people did laugh at that. And obviously, and then it ends with, because in fact, I'll read you, because this doesn't feature in the programme, but it does say, Walker, the writer, brings the story bang up to date in a dramatic finale which says so much about the deep divisions we still have in our country.
It's on 2:30 every afternoon except Mondays, so it won't be on the 22nd. Finishes on the 28th. The price is £16 full price, £15 concession. Excellent piece of work.
Great.
Definite.
Very, very good.
How many stars?
A very strong 4.
I would go for a strong 4 too. Yeah. Go see it. It's brilliant. Really.
Yeah. Very well done. Yep, that's fine.
So we'll be back later on for
another review.
I was going to say what review. Shall I say what review?
You can do.
We're going to see. I've forgotten it.
Exactly.
No, without Kate Bush.
An evening
without Kate Bush. That was it. Yeah. You can see that
we're on the ball.
You speak for yourself. I was just enjoying my cake, really. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks very much. See you later.
Cheers. Bye. Bye.